Hey everyone. So, I don't know who saw Kirei's awesome video yesterday about different sorts of push-ups, but I think as everyone knows, I've been busting to add my 2 bits worth. And I've challenged myself to write down as many types of push-ups as I can without Googling it. So that's been my challenge. I think I've got about 30 on the list here. So I'm just gonna go through as many of those as I can, and I thought I'd set up all my gear, but now I realise that I haven't. And for the very first one, we'll stay in the frame. For the very first one, I need this bit of equipment just here, so I'm just gonna grab it. Just sing politely amongst yourselves. Here I go, I'm back. So, the first push-up there is a modified one. So the more you elevate your chest, so even if you go up to a wall, the easier it becomes. So the first push-up type is obviously a chest elevated push-up, all the way down, all the way up. And from there, the next way to modify it is to drop down on your knees. So a traditional modified push-up, all the way down, all the way up. And from there, I'll refer to my trusty little list. It says standard push-up, making sure your chest touches. It then says hand release, hands up or hands all the way forward, and then up so your chest is forced to touch the ground. And from there, it gets a little bit interesting. So I've got 3 dynamic ones that are coming up. So the first one is just a general dynamic push-up. So my hands are just going to jump off the ground at the bottom, like so. Then I go into a clap, and then I go into a chest tap, like so. So there's my little dynamic ones. I then have a band here. I've written down banded push-ups. So it hurts my thumb if I don't loop my thumb through it. So the band then goes over my shoulders. I go all the way down and all the way up against the resistance of the band. Rightio, what does it say next? It says Hindus. So butt starts up in the air. So sometimes these are called yoga push-ups. My nose goes to the ground in between my thumbs, all the way down and up into a cobra. And a half Hindu is when I go all the way up. And a full Hindu, go all the way down into a cobra, and all the way back the same way. And let me tell you, just having done one of them, that full Hindu push-up is pretty disgusting. After that, I know Kirei demonstrated these yesterday, diamond push-ups or tricep push-ups. So hands nice and narrow, like so, chest to the ground, all the way up. Then a staggered stance, one way, still touch your chest, stagger on the other way, still touch your chest. And you can also add some dynamic stuff to this and change your hand position each time. I feel like I've done a lot of push-ups already. Wide grip, and then into single leg. So normal grip, wide grip push-up, and then into single leg, so I move my hands back. So one leg up, changes the effort on the core. You can also alternate if you like. What's next? Geckos and scorpions. So I know Kizzy did both of these. So I'm going to do a gecko as I go down, touch my knee to my elbow, and then go all the way up. And when I do a scorpion, I've got my top one leg all the way over the other side, and going all the way down and all the way up. What's next? Rightio, changing my hand position. So on my knuckles and on my fingers. Once upon a time when I broke my collarbone, the doctor said to me I wasn't allowed to play footy again, so I could do 20 push-ups on my fingers. I actually don't think I could do that now. Anyway, it's another story. On my knuckles, up on my fingers, all the way through. So, a lot more, how do I say this? A lot more challenging in terms of, particularly in your forearms and wrists, trying to do that. Right, negatives. So we can go down to the count of 3, or 5, 3, 2, 1, and up. We can go down at normal speed, and up slowly. 1, 2, 3, and down. We can go up, 3, 1, 2, 3, and down, 3, 2, 1. So you can do both sorts of negatives. Right fingers I've done, wide grip I've done. Pillar to post. So this time, I'm gonna have a hands flat on the ground. I'm gonna go down to my elbows, both at the same time, and then up. Now I'm not really sure if that's a push-up, but it's called a pillar to post push-up, so I guess that it is. From there, okay, I do need the box. There it is. So I'm going to change now. I'm going to do some feet elevated push-ups. I saw on the screen, only just. So feet elevated, obviously making it a bit harder. Walking my hands back, making it a pike push-up. My head goes all the way to the ground. And the obvious escalations from those is to do handstands and keeping handstands. I'll just do that over here. So first one I'll keep. It's all the way down, I'll bring my knees to my chest, and I'll go up like so. That wasn't very good, was it? And then I'll do a strict one, all the way down, all the way up, like so. And now I think my sheet says some more dynamic ones using, rings first. So here's some rings. I can do my push-ups on the rings. Change the angle a little bit so it's a bit easier than being dead low. All the way down, all the way up. You can obviously do negatives, all that sort of stuff. Also do these archer push-ups as well. All the way down, all the way out, back in and up. All the way down, all the way out, back in and up. I need another piece of paper. Give me one moment. Now, when we do these in the gym, we'll usually use the little gym sliders. But for the sake of this, piece of paper will work just fine. All the way down. So sliding push-ups. They're really hard, I've got to say. And what else have I got? The ones that are rebounding, okay? Oh, sorry, I missed a ring push-up. Single ring as well. This is harder than all. I don't know how I'm going to do this with this one. It's a little bit high at the moment. I'll grab this other ring, sorry. I'm still falling over, like so. Quite terrible. With the dynamics, you can go out. So start my hands on top, go down, like so. Or you do it the other way. So instead of having your hands go out, they go in. So you go down, like so. And I think that's all I've been able to come up with. I'd love to hear what else you guys have got, what other ones you want to add in for us. But that's not too bad without a Google search. See you in the gym, have fun.